On the state of NYCHA, a federal monitor has issued a damning report on the state of the city's public housing system.
It says the city has not kept promises to fix a vast array of problems, from getting rid of rats and mold to lead paint abatement.
CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer is live in the newsroom with more on the NYCHA nightmare. Marcia?
Well, Chris and Mary, the report by the federal monitor, Bart Schwartz, is so bleak, it's hard to say what's the most upsetting: mold, rats, broken elevators, the broken promises, or just plain management stupidity. This video, a large pipe cascading putrid liquid onto the floor of a Harlem housing project laundry room, tells you everything you need to know about the sorry state of affairs at NYCHA, the city's public housing system.
I got to do this every day.
A lone worker with a mop cleaning the vile mess every day for 2 months. Because get this, according to a damning report by NYCHA federal monitor Bart Schwartz, a superintendent said it was necessary to build scaffolding to fix the leak, and he was awaiting an order of lumber. After the monitor stepped in, all it took was a ladder. The leak fixed in 3 hours.
There's no excuse for this, especially when we know that the fix was actually pretty simple.
CBS 2 urban affairs analyst Mark Peters knows only too well the litany of problems at NYCHA. When he was the commissioner of the City Department of Investigation, he discovered that NYCHA officials were routinely lying about lead paint inspections, leaving vulnerable young children exposed to a toxic health hazard. He thought things would get better. They haven't. City Hall's response was not what you'd expect.
There was a sense of, why are we once again being confronted by problems that now we're going to have to think about fixing?
The report says the city blew the deadline to clear the lead from some 3,000 apartments with children, and it's likely to break a promise to get the rats and other pests cleared up as well. NYCHA's 108 exterminators face a backlog of 71,000 requests to exterminate a variety of vermin, including rats.
This is a story of broken promises. This is a story of bureaucratic inertia, and ultimately this is a story of a lack of urgency from the very top. If you're not meeting deadlines at the first quarterly report, what are things going to look like a year from now?
Well, you could look at this report as a welcome to New York for Gregory Rush, the new $400,000 man who takes over the troubled agency next month. After reading the report, he'll have to decide which nightmare problem to tackle first. Live in the newsroom, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.